Olivia, and this short video is presented to you by dreamonlove.com. Topic name, how to start a conversation with a girl online. It wasn't so long ago that if you wanted to meet the girl of your dreams, you would have found her pretty much in the same joints as you. Today, things are a lot different. Online dating is the new way of dating and meeting friends, maybe the love of your life. In fact, if you're a guy, you'll be surprised to see how many attractive single women are looking to find the man of their dreams this way too. But okay, now you are online, you have created a great profile, one that attracts the babes out there, right? You want to be a real catch to be reeled in. Just remember, there are thousands of other guys with the same plan as you. The only problem is that the number of women who are looking for the right partner attracts an even higher number of men who dream about being that perfect partner. The competition doesn't sleep, and the more men are hoping to get a date with a woman, the more important it is to set yourself apart from the other guys. How on earth do I get a conversation started to make her notice me? Lots of online dating sites have a wink button. That's not a bad place to start because it gets the ball rolling. Let's look at more tips. Step 1, it's the subject line that counts. Remember, you do need to be different here. Make her want to open your message. Some subject lines do sound ridiculous, but if it's catchy enough, she will open it. Okay, so this one is slightly too cheesy. What do you think of this? You are beautiful, but why so shy? I am not a prince, but I am charming. Think she might be interested in that? Who isn't drawn to a charming guy? Ladies love charming guys, but have to pull the switch first with your subject lines and ensure it has the rudiments of igniting a conversation. What's next? You look for a girl you are attracted to and you write to her. Saying the right things to her is important, but there is one more thing that she will see even before she reads your message. The first thing a woman sees when you send her a message on an online dating site is the subject line. Ignoring this tiny detail would be a huge mistake. Come on, you can be more creative than all the other guys who are writing a boring hey or how are you or hello beautiful in the subject line. Be funny, be playful, and make her want to open your message. Step 2, forget the standard type messages. Guys often start with, hello, how are you, type of thing, but you need to forget the same old, same old. Rather, think about something that makes it more personal. Then at least she thinks you didn't copy and paste and that you really could be interested in her. There are many ways to beef up a sparking conversation with a girl without somersaulting or going haywire. You could start off by first acknowledging her presence and that you are incredibly happy and grateful for taking the time to have a little chat with you. Something in those lines would be a nice way to get the conversation going, and then you can take things to another level by asking her the right questions, but be very careful not to go too personal. Step 3, how about a compliment? Girls like an honest guy, but now you are online, so you don't really know her all that well, but you still want to make a good impression. Maybe it's best to avoid the same old you're beautiful or you're cute stuff that she's tired of hearing. Check out her profile really carefully. What is it that made you truly drawn to her? Her eyes, her friendly smile? She will be complimented that you really noticed something special about her, and she will no doubt respond. You have to think outside the box and go the extra mile when it comes to complimenting her. Step 4, there's information she gave you on her profile. Use it. If you are really interested in a particular girl, look on her profile at her hobbies. You can tell her that it's also your interests and hobbies that made you interested in her. Most guys ignore this vital aspect of online conversation and later blame the girl when they get rejected or rebuffed. There is a reason why a profile page is on every single dating platform. It's to get to know the person with whom you're chatting and get at least a glimpse of who she is. Although many ladies do not reveal so much on their profile page, you'll almost always find something on her profile page that can be used to start off a conversation. Maybe her country, region she resides, culture, etc. There must be something on there. You have to peer in thoroughly. Step 5, if you want her to reply, give her the reason to. You have already made it clear to her that you like her smile, and from her hobbies and interests, you can see that she's interesting. If she has mentioned that she loves travel, for instance, you need to expand on that. You can link it to yourself, otherwise she might just think that you're talking to impress. By the time you meet up with her, you might have more to chat about, showing that you are really interested in her. Step 6, avoid telling her you're new to this dating game. Boring. Nobody really cares that you're new to online dating and that you don't know how it works. Now you are focusing all the attention on you and making yourself not really appear confident. It might leave her awkward, trying to reassure you that everything's okay. No way. Remember, The girl that you were trying to impress, charm, and hopefully want to hear from again doesn't want to be your mom. In the same vein, don't ask her how long she's been involved in online dating. All this boring information doesn't lead anywhere, so why does it matter anyway? Step 7, in saying that, don't try to be too cool and too cocky. It's kind of arrogant. And women really don't like it. It's a turnoff for them. Rather use words that make you come across a tinge vulnerable, like using occasional words like sorry or probably. Remember, these online dating sites are a minefield for both men and women. If you come across as less threatening, you up your game and your chances of making it into the real world. This means you shouldn't be too shy or too stern in your conversation. A lady can tell if you're trying too hard to keep up the conversation faster than you could ever imagine. Step 8, tease, be positive and outgoing. Online chats are really ideal for lighthearted teasing. You can really get to know a person like this, more so when you meet her in person. It shows a kind of outgoingness and positivity which is attractive to a girl. No one is drawn to a negative person all the time. An attractive person is a happy, positive one, sure of themselves and where they are going in life. Positivity will tell in the way you converse with her, and mature ladies will know that right off the bat. You need to express yourself with confidence, and if possible, attach a bit of humor. It will not only make you stand out from other guys in her circle, but get the relationship off to a flying start. Step 9, be brief. Avoid going into long speeches about all your likes and dislikes. Imagine you were at a bar and a lovely girl comes up to you and starts telling you in detail all of her favorite songs. Huh? Remember to keep everything brief and use your interests as good conversation starters. Just a bit will do. Keep stuff upbeat and interesting. Ladies like it when a guy allows them to do most of the talking and he listens attentively to them and even smiles or laughs as they pour out their hearts. This doesn't mean you should express yourself, but if you must, be brief. Let her do the talking and she'll love you for that. Step 10, remember that your ultimate goal is to meet up with your chosen girl in person. This means you shouldn't keep the messaging going on and on for too long before you ask for her number, with the chances of meeting up. In saying that, don't push to meet her too early. If you've been chatting for some time, it's time to be bold and meet her, unless if you had a pen pal in mind. But that will also get old quickly. You get what you give. It's that simple, really. When it's all said and done, the kind of responses that you want from the women on the online dating site will be what you're putting out there. You know that saying, what you put in is what you get out? Do you give your profile some time and interest to be attractive enough to attract the kind of women that you want in your life? Are the messages you send the kind that women will want to respond to? Are you the real deal? Good luck. Thanks for watching.